Blessings and salutations, wonderful Leos and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read. So it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you, I do appreciate your view. It's a privilege to me for y'all to come through to even trust to see if this is a read that may help you. They're general, so I don't do personals at this time, but it's general to the point where I may say you and it's them, she and it's him, or the astrology sign may not even be important to you or may not even go with the person that you're thinking of, but it could just be in the energy they're moving in their birth chart. It's just going, I'm going to say that because I love astrology and I also do the reads according to the astrology sign. So, and another viewer might be interested. So I'm just taking everything into consideration to what may be necessary to make the read more easier for me to read and maybe for others to understand. Now, again, with the read being general, never force it. What's for you, you'll know. You'll know where they go. You know who's who. You even know to the magnitude. Either way, um, I just want to say thanks. Thanks because it's helping my channel grow, especially if you subscribe, and I hope you did. I hope you did. But if you didn't, I hope you do by the time you see if this is something that you might want to do. You know, I hope so. Let me stop. Wait. Leo, this is the last of the fixed signs because I was trying to stay, in a collective energy. And fixed signs is more or less, as a matter of fact, you cannot sway your mind when you feel a certain way. It's like this fixed energy when you're fixed on certain things, and this doesn't mean it has to be you. It could be some of you can be have mutable in your chart, but I'm doing fixed sign read and it's just Leo. I was seeing for you in this collective message because I did a pre-shuffle. I was seeing that despite it all, you will not fall, you will not fail, you will just, and that's what I'm going to name this message. If the rest of the decks go in that way, but that message was really loud, saying that, like, the way the past was looking at, it's like it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. And it seems like this Empress position from the pain, you are amazing. That's what I'm just saying, okay? So let's get this read started for our wonderful Leos. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Leos. Amen. Alrighties. Leos, let's see what we have for you. October 2022. For Leos, please. Please show me what I need to see for Leo's highest good, please. Leo, please. Okay, come on, Jack. Come on. Alrighties. For Leo, please. Show me what I need to see for Leo's highest good. Okay, come on. Alrighties. Alright, Leo, please. Leo's energy, please. Oh, I did see this in a pre-shuffle. Yeah, it's a disappointment to see that things currently is disappointing. You know? But what I see in what is always clear in this Five of Cups is that there is something behind you or something you're not aware of that's there. There's still a true connection there. Not probably with this because it's disappointing. You're looking at that but not seeing something behind you. It's there. Alrighties. Let's see for Leo, please. But it's also definitely trying to get through the recovery that makes it important. You just don't want to turn around and see those cups. It's like, Three of Pentacles. Let's see. Two of Cups in reverse tried to peak, but it didn't go there. It didn't. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, but this, yeah. Okay, let's see. For Leo, please. Leo. Okay. I'm gonna look at the bottom. We're gonna look at it together. Major arcana that I see is the devil, which is Capricorn energy, but it's definitely showing that in the past there was a attempt to work together. You know, I see even with that attempt, it was more or less I'm seeing it was not taken into. It's like somebody was just like over it. Best way I could put it. Working together just wasn't coming together. And then currently, it's like such a toxicity, some addictions, I don't know what it is that's holding you. And I believe it has something to do with this collaboration not coming together, this connection not coming together. And it's more or less because a lot was put into this. Like, it's not like saying, like, even you put a lot of faith, a lot of work. You know, you had a lot invested to where as it being a huge opportunity that's no longer seen that way, because it looks as if by the time you slow down to, it's more or less seen it wasn't even in a place to where it could be possibly be there for you in that way to be this big opportunity. Like somebody wanted to see somebody as being this great thing. Once you slow down and look and see, it was like, no, it wasn't capable. And it's like, even with this Three of Wands right here at the bottom of the deck, that's the wait and see. Let's see how this is going to work, because I can work with somebody that's trying to work with me. But what I keep seeing too is the fact that these threes that keep coming out is like there was something else that they was tied to, or you was tied to. I don't know. But the decision has been made that you want your happy days. And if they're not given to that and this gossip and deception, you know, it's just like more or less of talking as if the person is like, have no intention. Like everybody knows what their intentions are or what they're doing, but they're not saying it to you. And it's more or less to where as much time that you took before, you're not taking that much time this time to see. You know you got moves to make, options. It's things you've been juggling with as well. And it has been taking a toll, I believe, on like the thought of this or the investment in this has been on your mind as much as your work. Or maybe even more. But it's more or less to where you're not giving that energy anymore, it looks like. You're moving to your victory. Yeah. Cancer energy as well. Virgo. And yeah. Okay. We're going to see what else comes out for you, Leos. Let's see. For Leos, please. Leos, October 2022. High is good. Leos, please. Please show me I need to see for Leos. for Leo's highest good. Leo, October 2022. For Leo's highest good, please. I can't. These cards will not. These cards are behaving in a fixed energy. Like they do not blend and shuffle and mix. Like let's look at this. Okay, Leo, please. For Leo, please. Show me I need to see. You know, I see Sagittarius energy as far as for some of you took a lot of time. And you just feel like you took all the time you can to see if this can work. And you just come into this understanding that it's not for you. Look, forward to forgiveness. Let's see this here. Ooh, Capricorn came out again. Okay. Extra message is showing a justice, Libra energy, that basically is showing that, where I see that is because like it's a balancing out from this to where the focus is more on the like you and your coin. Like I was saying before, it was like some of you have a lot of things going on, and this was on your mind heavy and your heart heavy. So it's like more or less because of everything that you have on the line financially, like the things that you're doing, you definitely seeing that the goal that you have to do at all times is make sure that your priorities is aligned. Because it seems like for some of you, it was like the compromise in the lives was definitely coming in the fact we're making somebody spending more time in your head that they need to, like basically spend, like they say, spending like rent free in your head when you got that space for multi-million-dollar plans. It's like, what's going on here? Now, let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. Ooh, that's you. That's you. Leo. Hood NYC confirmation. You heard the horns. Yeah, like who is they playing with? Defensive energy. Is they talking to you because of their jealousies and insecurities caused this, like it was a tower moment. Like you see it now. You like, oh. That Queen of Wands energy was the freaking, let you see that was the nail in the coffin for some of you. It was like the fact that you held yourself in this crown energy and how things came to you, how good you look. And I was seeing that too in the Virgo read when we're showing that sometimes people resent that Queen of Wands energy, especially when it's not in reverse. It's like you think they would resent the reverse more than the upright, but the upright, that glow, the way it comes so effortlessly, and it's like, and it's yeah. And even though the thing is, I think too, why there was a lot of pushback and how certain things wasn't coming together. Like the past give you a different perspective now that I was seeing in the pre-shuffle because you start to see what their intentions was. Okay, let me tell you what I see on this spread here. Because this right here, okay. Where I see we was trying to work and come together because it's like this forward to forgiveness. We've been through some things. Let's move forward. Let's try to come together. But what showed that, again, and I was saying this without really looking at the spread here, as far as it being over it showed a dangerous, devious devil. Somebody's manipulative. Somebody is using this forward to forgiveness as a sign, like kindness for weakness in their way to feeling like you see that devil energy grow to where that tornado means that when something causes damage that needs repair, like professional help. You know what I mean? Like, uh, yeah, that's what it looks like here. Like you don't no longer see it being this beautiful opportunity because it's like people really need to deal with their actions. Like you're seeing it is what it is. You deal with yours, they deal with theirs. And it's more or less seeing that to come in to swiftly make things happen was because of this fact of how you was raised. You have strong traditions, home cook, good stock. You probably cook your behind off. Either way, I see that this left out in the cold feeling was the reason, like, or feeling this lack left out in the cold. Is somebody not want to take responsibilities, or maybe it's more or less somebody taking a break from taking on a responsibility of always trying to come in and fix things and just want to take care of yourself and let things come to you because you already have a lot of things that you doing. It's like more or less in this feeling with the strength energy, it's saying you're trying to avoid this pettiness and be as peaceful as possible because again, this strength is the clarity that you see in the bigger picture. Wow. And the strength that really comes with clarity. Your personal growth. Okay, okay, okay. Alrighties, let's see what we have for more clarifying cards for Leo, please. And also, a tornado is also a tower. It's a tower. So that's Aries, Capricorn, and Scorpio. Ladies, let's see for Leo, please. And Leo, you're here strong. Let's see. For Leo, please. October 2022. October 2022. For Leo, please. October 2022. Definitely changes. Definitely changes. Because these fives is just jumping out. Look, Five of Wands. Mm-hmm. And kid you not, the extra message, look at this right at the bottom of the deck. I was trying to speak. Now, double again, Capricorn energy, heavy, heavy, heavy toxicity. Heavy. Because even with your returns to come in, it seems like a lot of times when you moved away or move for some, there's just an extra message. Some of you when you moved away and then returned, it was because you came in fast to try to work together. But it's still coming in fast trying to work together without, like, some things still had, some people still had a bad taste in their mouth from the departure. And that's why it wasn't, the truth wasn't coming out clear and it still was some, toxicity there. Also, when I see even with this moving forward to forgiveness, trying to work together, there still was some guarded energy. Like, yeah. Because it looked, that's even to feeling that somebody was strategizing or trying to work with you strictly to benefit. It felt like they seen your fruitfulness, they seen your abundance, they seen how nurturing and giving. And I think from seeing these type of things and grabbing hold was a tower moment, because the grip they hold had let you know for some, like again, that it needed some assistance that you couldn't give because it was taking more away from you than you can give. It was like you can't keep losing sleep over something that can't be, because it's showing that what you seeing it for what it is lets you know that they are not capable of doing for you, or more or less, you really just, the honesty of not putting that much, like somebody building somebody, or putting somebody, I'm not saying like on a pedestal, but helping build somebody up, or seeing somebody as coming together with you on a level that they wasn't able to, is a understanding that you're starting to see. If that part of that forward to forgiveness is like, okay, we're both could be forgiven for the things that we do because we didn't really know. That's why it's more or less where you're forgiving them on your side, but you're more or less not coming in to be the one to fix it, because you see that it cost you too much. And it's like just the fact that, like, as far as them feeling this lack feeling, and you like, or you feeling like they left you out in the cold, instead of being combative, it's like you're just letting it go. You're just letting it go because you feel like this is something that could go on and on because of the fact of this toxic hole. Yeah. See Capricorn and Taurus here. And what you look to see, I kid you not, when you try to look for things to pan out, it just don't look like there's a strong place of it. Somebody's taking accountability. It doesn't look like it's the interest of to take the key to grow and evolve at their point. It's more or less where it's just like you just rather just heal and get in your good place to manifest and put your business to work. Because you no longer see a victory in dealing with somebody that's not trying to build or really take accountability. Yeah. I see Pisces. Oh, I see the fixed energies too. All of y'all are here. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Pisces is here. Aries again. Oh, Virgo, Gemini. Just know everybody's here. I'm just looking at the major arcanas real quick. Especially when that magician fell in my lap again. It's just showing a whole lot of things. Taurus and Cap. Okay. But I see that you got a lot of beautiful things moving. But this was something that was heavy on you that you wanted to be resolved or even reconciled. But when you see it doesn't have those intentions and it's not built to do those things, it's coming to understand and like, okay, that's a part of my life that, yeah, it's not a part of the world you're built you could take with you, because as much as you want to understand and the introspect you did, the while it took for you to try to see if this can work, you definitely feel like it's best for you to let it go. You feel no choice. You feel forced in a way you wanted it to come together, but it's more or less some people's holding on to a lot of stuff. Okay? Let's see advice and outcome for Leo, please. Advice and outcome for Leo. Advice and outcome for Leo's highest good, October 2022. October 2022 for Leo. October 2022. October 2022 for Leo's highest good, advice and outcome. Advice and outcome for Leo, please. Okay, the Five of Pentacles first is coming out in reverse. So even when I see that Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Swords, it shows that there is this recovery from this left out in the cold, but it's also showing some strategies in play. But them 5 of Swords in your hand, for some of them, it look like somebody feel like they're disarming. Yeah, they're disarming somebody's capabilities to affect them. I see with the 7 of Swords, because like it's looking like there's some dishonesty with this person, but because you feel like, or you won't get the truth from them, it's more or less feeling like you don't expect to anymore. Yeah, secrets, High Priestess energy. Because you know the truth. Yeah, they don't have to say anything to you anymore because, oh shoot, the untold story in reverse. That means whatever you believe as far as these infinite possibilities, that book is closed for you. You put it back on the shelf. You say, oh, it's not what you want to do. You don't want to read that. It had you too much in your head about yeah, you didn't like that. It had you in your head, and you also seen it didn't really need it to be that much in your head. It was like unnecessary. You got too much going on and too many options. Like, it's so many things and people that y'all just coming your way. But what I see too is still like a defensive energy too. Like, it's questions about why this didn't grow and why. But that has come to an end. Okay, that's come to an end, a new phase. To where you're more committed to not getting out this toxic place, to where you're attached to even giving a dang what they say. Okay. It looked like sorry, not sorry energy. Like, okay, that's nice, and you still walking away. Like, feel how you want to feel. Because I've seen what I need to see. Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. You're here heavy with this King of Wands energy. Aries, Scorpio, what else is here? But this untold story is fixed energy. And I want to say, that's you, Leo. That's Taurus. That's Scorpio. That's Aquarius. It's very fixed. That your mind is made up. That this can't be recovered. It's okay. You feel like it's okay. You love them from a distance. I was about to close this out without doing clarification. Because I feel like it's been, was Cancer, Pisces here as well. Seeing a lot of Pisces energy there too. But everybody's here. Let's see. Clarifying message for the advice and outcome for Leo, please. Clarifying message for Leo. Please show me what I need to see. For Leo, please. For Leo. For Leo, please. For Leo. October 2022. October 2022. For Leo's highest good. October 2022. Clarification, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, please. For Leo, please. Okay, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, you're recovering from no longer investing in them. Kid you not. It looked like, yeah, they was rent free. 7 of Swords, please. Clarification on 7 of Swords, please. King of Wands. Strategy. I did see that as being you disarming them. You're like, yeah, you say what you want to. I'm already got somewhere else. Ooh, headache. And what the? And this is what we gotta do now on camera here. Where did it go? All right, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Pardon me. Here I come in. See where this card is. Hiding in. Pardon me. Okay. Of course, we would get a delay at the end of the read. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you put an end to this to enjoy, to go to your new phase. It's like you're taking this sleep, you're letting it go. You felt like, listen, some of you feel like you stayed longer than you needed to. Like somebody really tried to make a fool of you, and all of that is not happening anymore. It also shows that you disarming them because of the fact that you feel like you no longer could even take credit. I mean, not take credit, but invest in someone or even see it as an opportunity anymore because they didn't even see it like that for you. It's more or less if they're trying to tell you, oh, this is unreasonable and I just got to make the best decision for me, then if they feel like that's the best decision for them, then it is the best for you. Like from what you know, it's a lot you have felt for them. You lost some sleep. You really cared a lot for them. But what you also know is that you are not good. This is not where it stops for you. This is where you want it to be. You honestly have so much things attracting to you that once you step out, it's like, here it comes. It's like it's coming fast because it's more or less once you like in this healing and introspect and trying to figure things out, it's like, okay. But once you come out, because that truth comes clear that there's an injustice and imbalance. And it's like, okay, like you in this Six of Wands energy where all eyes on you and you coming through with the victory. Now, right here I see this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So it may not, again, be faded as you choose to see. Where you like, oh, dag, I really thought this was it. But I think that you're starting to see that that wasn't it for you. And karmically, they're going to see they had missed a huge opportunity. But that's neither here nor there for somebody to say, aha, or I told you so. Because don't never want to be the one to say I told you so. I would want to say maybe you should because it could be than to say I told you so, because that's more or less saying anything. How can I say I told you so when the sun is in reverse where somebody didn't see it? The three of wands is looking to see how something would pan out, not always having this doubt. Now the doubt is like, it's clear that you really didn't see them for who they really was. And now it just like, the head over the heart decision was you really always want to make attempt to love with your heart with them. But it's just they wasn't ready. So you taking control and ending it. Because it was holding you down, it's holding you back, and you was spending too much time thinking about it when it's clear now. So that's what I see for October 2022. Overall, doesn't mean that's the whole month, but it's like more or less this message that, yeah, for the collective. So take it for what you want. Toss it if it's not for you. Either way, I wish you love and light. Till next time, peace.